Behind every successful man is a more successful woman, Stan.
Absolutely.
So now we're getting to meet her.
Absolutely. She pushes me.
Yeah.
Yes. And, you know, I get a lot of feedback from her in regards, very positive feedback.
Whether he wants
Sure.
it or not.
We work as a team. We work as a team. I think I've learned a lot from her and her compassion for kids, as well as my compassion. So I think it's a match for education.
Sure, sure. Now, what's the biggest challenge for Acton-Aguadosa Unified School District this year, 2009-2010?
I would say making sure that we get those shovels in the ground.
Yeah?
And that we get that site approved.
Yeah?
And that we start bidding for our construction.
Yeah.
That's the next big challenge.
Sure.
Other than the kids, obviously, is education, why all of them are here.
Sure.
And we're trying to polish the apple.
Sure.
And making sure that the apple is something that kids want to come to the district for.
We've had all the schedule all worked out before we started, because in the past 3 years I've been here, the first week of school has been rushed to the counselor's office to fix your schedule. We've wasted a week of school. So I think we can get started the first week this year. I think that's really important. And I think that, thank you, Dr. Woodard. And our first girls volleyball game is on September 8th at District Christian. And our first football game is at home September 4th. JV starts at 4 o'clock, varsity starts at 7. And our football field is looking really good.
The person that ran, since there was less than the number of officers available, he will be appointed and he will be seated at our first board meeting in December. And now, because there's another position available, we are going to publicize that we're going to make an appointment. And the board decided today to have a deadline. I believe it was October 15th.
Okay.
And we would like members of the community to submit an application. The procedures will be published in the local newspapers, including yours. And maybe you'll put it online, I'm not sure. But in any event, then we will make an appointment. And under advice from our council, the appointment will be made before Election Day. And so that other additional appointee will be seated the first board meeting in December.
And the application has a specific form? You're going to supply the...
Yes, it does. The superintendent, the office will be supplying all the procedures and forms.
Sanitized, all the tile floors were stripped and waxed. The rooms were clean and sanitized completely from top to bottom. All the school sites have been rekeyed because we had some security issues that we no longer have. The painting project at AADUSD is almost completed, I would say, in the next day or so. It looks really good. If you guys get a chance to drive by there, please do. And we are continuing on the project list from the painting, right? Completing the projects, we're working on the rest of the floors and stuff. It's looking really good up there. The multi-purpose room in High Desert, we removed the mini blinds. We had the windows coated with an energy conservation window coating that is also a 10. It has a 10-year warranty on it that guaranteed if it scratches, peels, discolors, anything, they come out and change. The floor was stripped, sealed, waxed, and striped, and we're working on improving the grounds and the fields. I know the floor looks bad after the volleyball tournament. We're trying to straighten it up, see what we can do with it.
Expecting a first day rush for kindergartners to register. Painting, for one, is a major difference. If we haven't had an opportunity, please drive by and see. It makes all the difference in the world. Blue and white versus that old yucky looking brown that we had before. So we expect that the students will take a lot more pride in their campus as well as the parents. Right now we are continuing to enroll students. Our classes are right at capacity, I being 33 at this time, but we're still continuing to take students in that are applying. We're getting numerous students from the Saugus, Sulphur Springs area that seem to be coming back to us.
Why is that?
Not quite sure why, but we are taking them in. Total right now, we're looking at about 290 students.
I'm still looking at enrollment packets still out there, and they're still coming in. Today I had full of parents that are coming in, and a lot of these parents, I looked at about 12 of the applications, and almost 50% of them, they're leaving the private schools and coming to public schools. And I'm not sure which one it was, but I heard that one of the Pinecrest, I don't know if it's Lancaster, up there closed down because of the economy, and they were attending there, so now they're coming to us. Some of the other ones, they're going to some private schools in the valley, are now coming back to public schools.
This year, we were able to add AP Calculus, so we now have Calculus and AP Calculus. The students will be taking the AP exam. We have also added 1 English 9 honors and 1 physics. The English 9 was in an effort, we're trying to build our English AP program, so as a result, we'll be expanding our AP program over the next year or 2. We've also, in direct result of Dr. Halperin's support, we've been able to offer and add another Spanish 1 class in conjunction with High Desert. All core teachers will be assigned an instructional coach, and what that will do is in essence give me an opportunity to develop professional learning communities. And through that, basically it's not in a supervisory capacity. We're looking at student work and data. We're clearly looking and focusing around student behaviors and trying to basically increase the capacity of our staff.
Virtual Academy homeschool program, we are introducing the elementary segment of that. We already have a few elementary students that we've actually enticed to come into the program. We're very excited about it, so it will be a 1st through 12th grade program there. And we will have an elementary side of that also.
This is the new turf at Antelope Valley College Stadium, and as you see, this is not grass. This is AstroTurf, but it's got little pieces of black, looks like rubber down in the grass, and it feels like real grass. I mean, it walks. When you walk on it, it feels that way. This is the inside of the stadium. Scoreboard, as we've had all these years, just put up at a new spot. Here it is Saturday morning about 6:30, and they're getting ready to hang these lines across the freeway. See, there's the helicopter. Bringing that line up, that lead line, and they're going to put it over the top of that tower. In the top right, you see there's a whole bunch of guys getting ready for these lines. You can see the line there. Traffic is all stopped here on Sierra Highway near the Metrolink station. Thing with the freeway. Now he's slowly pulling the line.